So I didn't get the opportunity to put up a what I eat in a week video last week. So in today's video, I'm going to include the past 2 weeks of foods that I've been eating. And I want you all to know that I have cut out most of these foods already, because I realized that even in my eating healthy, I've got to be a bit more healthy, because I've got to get my blood pressure down and I've got to get on top of my health, okay? All the exercising in the world is not going to do any good if I'm eating the wrong foods full of salt and sodium and full of sugar. I'm focusing on eating the food that can fulfill my nutrient needs and still taste good at the same time. So if you're looking for some, new recipes and you're looking to slim down, this is what I've been doing, and the weight is falling off on the scale. And let me tell you, within the past 2 weeks, I will tell you that I have lost about 5 to 6 pounds, okay? And it's probably been all water weight. So thank you to my viewer who suggested that I kind of, cut down on the carbohydrates. It has not been difficult at all. I've just cut out the rice, I've cut out the pasta, I've cut out the flour products, the bread products. It hasn't been difficult. When I put my mind to something, I can do it and I can achieve it and I can accomplish it. So if you all are really looking to improve your health, sometimes you just got to take a step back, go back to the bare minimum foods that nature, gives us to thrive and flourish off of, and just appreciate those foods. Because in appreciating the bananas, the strawberries, the apples, the eggs, the beef and the chicken and the baked foods, we can get back to a state of health more quickly than we actually realize. So let's go ahead and get into this video. Alright, so here I chopped down some chicken breasts and pan-seared them with some onions, red bell peppers, and olive oil, and seasoned it real nice with some paprika, salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, all the seasonings I like. Choose what you like. And then I topped them, I put it on top of some corn tortillas, and I, put a little bit of sriracha sauce on top. Here, this is something I probably ate for breakfast or lunch. This is some butter drizzled over some bananas, strawberries, chia seeds, avocados, and some eggs. Now, for the first time ever, I tried this, avocado toast with egg on top, because my children claimed that it was so delicious, and I'm just looking at it like, ooh, so disgusting. But I absolutely love it, and I've been making that a lot, y'all. So that was some eggs, boiled eggs back there. And here's some baked chicken wings with very little salt on it and, seasonings, and some apples with some butter drizzled over it. And here I have some beef burger patties. I ate some of this on a bed of lettuce with some tomatoes, mayonnaise, mustard. And I just topped it with my beef patty and then put some onions on top. And then I closed it up, and I enjoyed my little breadless burger. Y'all, don't sleep on this right here. I've been trying to cut out the carbs, and this really hit the spot right there. Now, my dad gave me like a freezer full of fresh fish. He loves to go fishing. So I fried me up some crappie right here. Crappie, however you love to say it. And it was delicious. Okay, so now I'm having breakfast again. Avocados, turkey sausage, which I eliminated because high blood pressure. And I also have some, sunny side up eggs and a banana. I really didn't feel like chopping down the banana, so I just left it whole and ate it as is. But yeah, on top of the avocado is some salt, pepper, and lemon juice. It really tastes delicious. And another day, with those baked chicken wings I just showed you all, my children wanted fried, so I made them fried. So I got me a few of those and paired it with some mashed potatoes. Look at this little fruit dish I made, y'all. Here's some apples drizzled in some butter and chia seeds. Those chia seeds look like little bugs. Sorry if I ruined that for anybody, but ruins your appetite. But yeah, that was my little fruit bowl. And here are those baked wings. And I just seasoned them with, seasonings that I like. No added salt other than a little sprinkle that I put on there. And here's a little snack I was letting myself have. Some Fiesta rounds with some, artichoke and spinach dip. That was really good. But when I looked on the packaging, The amount of sodium in that is astronomical. So y'all stay away from that if you have high blood pressure. But if you don't have a high blood pressure, have at it, because that is like a favorite snack of mine. And once I get this blood pressure under control, maybe I can go back to having it again. But I completely eliminated that from my diet as well. So that's a snack idea for you all. All right, so here's another breakfast. Same thing: avocado, strawberries, turkey sausages, and some eggs. And of course, I eliminated turkey sausage out of my diet currently. Here's a little banana bowl with some sunflower butter on top and some cinnamon and also some more chia seeds. I really like this. I realize I don't like some butter with strawberries. I don't like the texture of it. I don't like it. Oh, here's some more chicken tacos. This time I made some mayo sriracha sauce to put on top. These are really, really good. Now, this sauce my children made, and it was delicious, okay? But when I tried to make it didn't taste so good because I don't even know what they put in it, to be honest with you. And I was just trying to, freestyle and make up my own sauce. But anyhow, some more chicken tacos. I love chicken tacos, y'all. This day I just took some leftover potatoes I had made and put them in some scrambled eggs, and that was my breakfast for the day. Super simple. And here's some cauliflower. Cauliflower is so delicious, y'all. Don't forget about your cauliflower. There's my banana bowl with chia seeds and sunflower butter, and then I have some eggs and avocado with some vinegar on top. All right, so what's next? Here's some more potatoes and some lamb chops and some boiled eggs. Got in lots of protein with that meal, and then a bowl of strawberries. Now, we keep strawberries in our home because my two little ones, they absolutely love strawberries. And strawberries, they're pretty delicious and they're pretty good for you. And here go those baked lamb chops right here. Y'all, these are seasoned so well. I just I put some butter over the top after they finished baking, and these never last long around my home. My children love lamb chops. All right, so here's breakfast again. Got some sliced up bananas, real nice there, and some avocado and some eggs. Most mornings, this is my go-to breakfast. I love having this for breakfast. It's simple. I don't have to spend too much time overthinking, okay? So this week, on these particular days, I experimented with lentil soup. Y'all, this is really good. It has all the lentils in it, some green split peas. There's apples with, lamb chops, okay? And it has bell peppers, onions, garlic, ginger paste. It's really good. And now we're on to our pan-seared potatoes and some collard greens. Very good way to get in your vitamins that you need for the day. Since I've been doing my fitness pal, I realize, yes, we need our multivitamins, but if you're eating the right foods, you are hitting your nutrient goals for the day. I don't know if y'all realize that, but that's surely what I realized. So we got some cauliflower, avocados, and some more eggs. That makes me, I need to buy some more cauliflower. I haven't had cauliflower in a whole week. That cauliflower is so delicious, y'all. Okay, so we got some snap peas, sugar snap peas there. We got some strawberries and some baked wings here. Now, one thing I want to make every week is baked wings, some lamb chops, and pretty much have the same breakfast every single day. But yes, I'm dropping weight on the scale, and I'm proud of myself. I didn't realize eating so healthy would taste so good. Most people, when they think about eating healthy, they're like, oh, I don't want to eat healthy. I want to eat whatever I want. And I spent a whole year telling myself, I'm eating whatever I want to eat. I'm going to exercise. I'm going to work out. I'm going to eat whatever I want to eat. So here is the soup that I made. I'm trying to show y'all how it looks, but the smoke is like overshadowing the video footage here. So you see some red bell peppers, potatoes, red lentils, brown lentils, some green split peas, and at the end of the cooking process, I went ahead and put some cilantro into it. Just gave it a good rinse there, and put that cilantro in there to make it, the colors pop, right? And then put you some ginger paste in there. Really good flavors all around. I just ate this all by itself. I didn't put any crackers or cornbread with it or anything like that. And I did make cornbread, but I didn't show it. Here's the soup. And honestly, make sure your potatoes are done, because my potatoes are not done, but they were almost done. But I cooked the soup more, just soften it up. And when the potatoes are super soft, it makes the soup even more creamy. So yes, do that. My apples with sunflower butter. Okay, so this wasn't my plate. I told you I didn't put crackers with it, but I made this plate for someone else. So I gave them crackers because that's what I wanted, but I didn't eat it. So, that was just a good way of, showing you how to make that meal. There's another breakfast item. You know, this is what I have for breakfast all the time, y'all. Do any of you all out there have a favorite breakfast that you don't mind eating every single day? That's kind of where I am with my strawberries, my eggs, my avocado with vinegar on top, and sometimes I put lemon juice. If I have lemon juice, I prefer the lemon juice because it gives it a better flavor. But you know, I don't mind it with the apple cider vinegar either. It tastes really good. And here I am, you know, finishing off some baked chicken wings, and there's a half a stick of it. Okay, so here I am showing you how to make the soup. Green split peas, red lentils, brown lentils. Fill it up with water. Make sure you rinse your lentils first. Put you a half a stick of butter, and then I cooked it in my Instant Pot, and just let it cook down. So here I am, I'm about to cook some lamb chops. Yeah, I just always have to get lamb chops when I go to Sam's Club. So here I am. There go the vegetables I use. There goes the potatoes, dumping it into, you know, the soup and everything. Just showing you everything that's in there thus far. Give it a mix, and then gonna chop down all of these vegetables and make them look all pretty just like that. And then I'm gonna put some butter in the pan and give them a nice quick sear. Now you can make your vegetables. Okay, now we're doing some seasonings here. We got salt, ginger powder, turmeric, we got garlic powder, paprika, onion, black pepper. All of these seasonings go into the vegetables. It looks a bit crumbly, but wait a minute, I'm going to show you how to fix it. You don't have to add any water to it just yet, but this is how you know you got your seasonings just right. Now I'm checking to see about the doneness of the potatoes and the lentils, because I'm about to go dump this into the water. And that's why I said you don't need to add any water, because you're about to dump it into your soup to get that nice creamy texture, flavorful texture that I'm looking for. I love seasonings, but just make sure you're getting seasonings that don't have salt in them. Make sure it's just a pure whatever seasoning it is. So then I let that cook down some more here in my Instant Pot. And then what am I making here? There's a happy face I made for you all, if you can see it. Do you all see the happy face? Comment down below if you saw the happy face. Okay, so I'm making a omelet here. So I got the mushrooms, the green bell peppers, the yellow bell peppers. I think I forgot onions. But anyways, cooking it up. Flip it on together in half and just let it cook to your liking. And look at that. Look at that hearty breakfast. We got an omelet of veggies. We got our avocado. And we got our banana. Y'all, this is a great meal. I'm so happy that I record these things. Every time I eat something, y'all, just whip out the camera. I take a quick clip so that I can show myself, you know, as a reminder of what I'm eating. And I just sprinkled some Parmesan cheese on top to give it that nice little pop, because I didn't put any cheese inside like I normally would, because I'm on my, you know, health trip right now. All right, so now I'm just showing you. I think I'm making this for a second time. Okay, so I made this soup the very next day once again, because the whole pot that I initially made was all gone. Or is this the same pot? I can't remember. I think this is the same pot that I was showing you all that I was making, but you know, here we go. Yes, I think this is the second day that I made more soup, because I had peanut butter this day with my apples. I prefer the sunflower butter. It's just more creamy, and it's more like a soft syrup type of, you know, drizzle. So I can't really drizzle the peanut butter. And yeah, that is it. That is all. That's what I ate. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It's raining outside, so it's thundering and pouring down. Very relaxed day, and very much so a day